my laptop is literally humming right now. It is screaming in agony because we turned on vibrant visuals. But hey, hopefully like this isn't getting, it's probably getting heard. Okay, watch this, ready? Yeah, y'all hear that? We are cooked. We are cooked. But I think because of the way the mic faces, it actually doesn't pick up, thankfully. But I think I've decided, you know what? Let's let's try out vibrant visuals and see if this is something we like. But I'm actually going to settle here. I think I found my home. And I think this patch of land right here where I ended the video is actually really nice. So I do have some water to look out to, which kind of looks nice just thanks to the vibrant visuals. Oh my goodness, this looks pretty. This is so pretty. I totally forgot this was a thing. I'm just like, wow. I'm low-key in awe from it, right? I think my house is also far enough away over here where villagers won't take my jobs or villagers won't sleep in my beds. At least I hope. Because that would be a big problem, you know, if they're able to sleep in my bed. Is it nighttime? It is. I apologize for people who wanted me to showcase what the night looks like in vibrant visuals. But yeah, I think we're officially doing it. We're officially getting home. Also, I tweaked the brightness a bit here and there, so hopefully all is good. Maybe I should explore just a little bit over here. Looks like it is more savanna, which is good. And I know there is another village over like this way, but you just can't see it now that I've whatchamacallit it. My render distance has changed. So I made reflections high, and my thing has been humming pretty intensely since. But I'm also not sure if it's because I'm recording that now it's also humming intensely. I'm not sure how intense recording is, you know, for my thing. But what I do know is that we are settling down. We're gonna do it. We're gonna say screw it and make a house in this biome. I feel like this isn't even a bad spot. No? Oh my gosh, just look at the shadows. Just look at the shadows. Hold on. Let me check and make sure. Okay. I just want to make sure like it wasn't registering that the humming was like super loud. That would have been a major problem. Should I get a screenshot of the vibrant visuals now? Maybe later. So let's do it. Frick it, let's do it. Okay, I'm rusty. Here we go. Boom, bam, bop, boom. Perfect. You get what? You can put a bundle in a bundle? Isn't that a bundle of joy? Oh my gosh, that tagline was a bar. That's a bar. I had to give it to him. So radioactive on the beat. I'm radioactive. So active on the beat. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. If you don't know where that's from, that is J. Cole. He says, and then he says, that's a bar. I had to give it to him. And it was indeed. So I'm pondering. How are we going to do this, right? How are we going to make this epic, awesome gamer house? And I say, first and foremost, this tree needs to die. So that is what we will do. We will pull the not the Lorax, what's his name? And he's like, let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up and die. I think there's one more piece of wood. Nah, I'm tweaking. Which is good. Now I'm pacing, my heart's racing, and I don't know what to do. And additionally, this is another thing we're going to do, because we are a scholar. We're going to study the actual architecture of the place. So it looks like logs. And here, let me go check. Also, it's kind of interesting. It's like when you go into a different biome, they have different vibes. So this is like very warm. So maybe that's why I like it. I like the warm colors, I suppose. Okay. So they kind of do it like this. I'm not sure. I think I could do something kind of sick like that. Right? I feel like that could be neat. But Anyways, we're going to go back to my little new base, and we're going to, and see, this is stuff I don't see when I decide to make a home here. Should I really make a home here? Yes. They all say in unison. Get a job, they say. Get a job. Get a job. Okay. There we go. This looks like so natural now too, eh? Look at that. No one would have suspected that it was a little divot. And we can also fill that up even more later. But we're going to take these saplings, and I used to call them zaplings, by the way, when I was really young. I was like, zaplings. We're going to take the saplings that come from this tree, if any so kindly drop from it. But am I tweaking? Are there zero? Now I'm pacing, my heart's racing, and I don't know what to do. I'm acting cool. No way. No way there's zero saplings that come from this. I don't want to kill the trees permanently. Dang, we might have to. That's alright, that's all cool. I mean, it's not all cool. But, you know, desperate times, desperate measures, that's what they say. So these copper tools are so interesting. I mean, it's like the first time I'm ever using them, but they're so interesting. No? Oh, there's probably saplings in the village too, now that I think about it. What's the move? But, yeah. No real topic for today's video, just kind of some gameplay. That was like a golden scar. Deku bop bomb, bye. Was the knight in shining armor in your movie? How much wood could a woodchuck wood? Let's just get maybe. Oh, it already dropped. Sweet. I'm not sure how many more I'll need. Maybe one more tree I'll cut down. Another sapling. Look at this. 2 more. And this is what I call economic growth. 3. Oh my gosh, we're booming. Business is booming, they say. Business is booming. And this is is this I should know this. Compound growth or exponential growth? I would say probably compound, because you have to like, well, it does exponentially grow, no? Because it's like over time you're going to get more saplings from more trees. And it's like you might start off by gaining 1 sapling, net positive, but over time it can be more than that. So yeah, not entirely sure of the economics of it, but I tried my best. I mean, I passed economics with an A, by the way. That's the education system for you. That is the education system for you. I had like 100-something% too. I was in a flow state. Not really. I feel like the concepts were pretty easy. I mean, clearly I just like memorized it, but how much of it did I really retain? That remains to be seen. I wish I'd retained more, but unfortunately, that's just the world we live in. And yeah, I don't know why I'm saying unfortunately that's the world we live in. Like that, I don't know, like that grades determine all, you know? They don't ruin everything. They don't. Sweet. Got that. Now let's go back to my original. Oh my gosh. See, look at this. 8. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm eating up this freaking Let's Play. Yes. Yes, I am, period. And maybe I don't actually plant that tree. I'll plant trees later. I think... where do we want my house? Maybe right here. Right here. Plant some trees along here. Get a path, like a bridge. Fill this with water. Yep. How big do we want the house? Say 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 by 10. That's a pretty big house for just me, and especially starter. I can always add another room over here. Perfect. I think that's a good spot for it. Front doors are going to go right here. Okay. Sweet. And so this is what I call a good, successful first day building. Think about vibrant visuals. Like, it looks incredible, but it's kind of hard to tell when to sleep. Matter of fact, that is the moneymaker. That is what's going to get me paid on YouTube. They're gonna see this thumbnail and they're gonna think it's like a heaven sent, right? Make sure you're all staying hydrated. Take a sip of agua if you're able to. If you're not able to, take a sip of water. Hey, one day at a time, one day at a time. Maybe someday you will be able to. Maybe you got like, why wouldn't you? I'm trying to think. I mean, obviously, there's many reasons why someone would not be able to. I'm just kind of blanking on them right now. Do I want to do cobblestone as the base? Would that be more appealing than all wood? Yeah. Well, I have a vision in my head. Let's just keep it wood for now. And just keep it simple. And we'll do, oh my gosh, because there's some oak trees around here, we'll do oak for the floor. And there's one right there to get me off started with a little hit of dopamine. Great album by Lil Tecca. Absolutely splendid album. Man, editing these videos is going to be fun because, like, imagine the audio is just cooked, right? There are some trees around here that are just so, I don't know, like, why are there oak trees? What are we doing? Bro, stay in the shade. What are you doing? There's just so many trees that are like oak. And you know what we do? Replacement. Sorry, Brachacha, you've been replaced. Bruh. Sigh. Boom, replaced. Boom, roasted. How many planks do I need? 48. Do we think that's ample? No. 8 times 10, 80. I need 80 planks. Dude. Sometimes I'm just so thankful that I have the ability to just do math like that, I mean, sometimes I feel like we take mathematics for granted, but no. 64. Still short. And Shorty's not going to like that. Ooh, but we just got 2 saplings, so Shorty definitely liked that. And I think after this tree, then I won't need any more. So very thankful for this opportunity. And once I replace the floor, we'll go on from there. And then I have to go get sand so I can go get glass for my actual, this could use a tree. And this could use a tree. Right here. This could use a tree. Now we only have one sapling. Crazy how that works, eh? But I kind of like the way this looks. Imagine I turn off Iron visuals and then it's just horrendous. Like it's the worst house you've ever seen. That honestly might be the case, but even if it is, hey, I'm so happy with how it came out, and I'm happy that we actually are starting to make a base, right? Instead of just kind of wandering around aimlessly, we're starting to get our bases figured. Is that the right? What's the saying? What is that saying? We're getting the bases sorted? Yes. Bases sorted, because it's like not like an actual base that you hunker down in, but we're getting our bases as in the below ground, the bottom, the foundation. Good quote. Good quote. I need to start being like a clavicular and just start saying like I'm quote maxing right now. Oh my gosh, I'm dirt maxing. Right? Smash like if you thought that was funny. Don't actually. I mean, yes, actually smash like, but I don't think it was funny, so don't worry about hurting my feelings if you didn't think that was funny. Because I don't think I thought it was funny. Okay, I kind of did. I don't watch clavicular or anything. I only see like the clips on TikTok here and there, but there was one clip he's like, dang, I low-key feel bad, you're by yourself maxing. Because there was some girl sitting alone and he said, by yourself maxing. It's like, son, that was good though. That was gold. I'm not NGL, that was gold. Not gonna lie. You know what? Matter of fact, why don't we cook up a storm? Right? Dude, this thing looks like just straight chicken. I mean, it is a chicken, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it already looks like cooked. I know that chicken's not cooked, but interesting thought. Also, yeah. Why do I have it 4 tall? Oh yeah, for the ceiling. Doy. Should I make it higher? Ooh, come on. I'm not an architecture student, but we can get architectural. Yeah. Come on. This this is so money. This is the best house you've ever seen. But no. I've got a vision. Slant. Right? Would that look cool? Yeah. You don't know until you try. So I had 2 visions, right? But I think I'm going to pursue this vision. Dirt is always essential to building because it's like you just use it as a way to, you know. Don't want to go up 1 or 2 blocks, do we think? You know what I'm saying? Like do 2 slab elevations. Here, 1. Do we see the vision? And then like a slab. I don't think my house is big enough to do that. Where it's like, well, yeah, we're gonna call it here because your boy needs some time to actually think about this, and I'll sleep on it. But hey, we're getting the foundation started, and it's actually coming together pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm happy. We actually got a house down, so pat myself on the back for that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys are having a good night. Hope you guys are having a good anything right now. And yeah, just take care, all right? Peace out.